Hello everyone, welcome to my video. So this video we're going to talk about the Xiaomi Pad 7 1 year later. So this Xiaomi Pad tablet costs like 299 or 300 something US dollars depend on where you live. In my case, I live in Thailand. I got this like $200 something on promotion day, and I got the 128 gig storage of ROM. So this is the international version. It has full Google services inside, so there is no problem about your Google mobile services or something. So let's start talking about this tablet. First of all, this is just a tablet and you cannot make phone call with this. You cannot insert your SIM card to make a phone call like a regular smartphone. We mainly use this product to get the immersive display. We want to have a better display, bigger display than your cell phone or some things like that, and we can get smartphone experience on this, like playing game, watching movie, things like that, and do some social media stuff. So this tablet can do that job very well. You can play very good game on this. The Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3 is not bad on this. 8 gig of RAM, plenty enough for gaming in 2025. I play PUBG all the time on this tablet and it performs very well. It's frame drop here and there sometimes, but it nothing bother me that much because I think I spend that amount of money, $200 something, for this kind of tablet. I think I'm good with that. For the display, this tablet here, it is at 11.2 inch, but the best part on this tablet, it has 144 Hz refresh rate, which means you're scrolling things like that, or like some game that support that high frame rate, it's gonna be super smooth on this tablet. I mean, the animation is gonna be beautiful on this Xiaomi tablet. I don't mind with the IPS LCD, but of course I would love to have OLED screen on that price. But for the money that we paying for this, I think I'm good enough with that. Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3 with 8 gig of RAM here. It's just plenty enough for your game, for your daily activities, things like that, social media kind of thing. On this tablet, it's gonna just handle those scenario very well. So there's no problem with that. And right now we running on Android 16. I just got it update today. I just finished the update and it looked pretty good, and it even like smoother than before. It improved a lot, like the Xiaomi HyperOS 3. I'm gonna do that indicate video if you get interested in, but I'm not gonna talk about that right now. I'm just gonna focus on this tablet alone. So we have the Xiaomi HyperOS 3, and Android 16 already on this Xiaomi tablet. And speaker is also one of the good point on this Xiaomi tablet as well. It has 4 speakers. If you're playing game, you're watching movies, or listen to some music, things like that, it's gonna give you very good sound thing from this Xiaomi tablet. And the battery life is also very good through my experience. When I play like one single charge, so I can just spend like 4 or 5 hours on the Xiaomi tablet. I feel like the battery is very good, and the charging speed here is 45 watt, and the charger is also come in the box. So we can charge quite fast though. And one thing that I'm so impressed on the Xiaomi tablet here is the heat performance. So this processor, the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3, it's control heat very well. I do have my iPad. If I want to share with you a little bit, this is the iPad 10.5 inch, the iPad that has the first ProMotion display. This iPad is also very good, but if you do playing game on this iPad, the same game, the same amount of time, this is crazy hot. But this Xiaomi tablet here keep cool all the time. It's not that hot when you're playing game, no matter what type of game you're playing. I think it's pretty good. So what else I want to share with you guys? I did talk a lot about this. The display, it is, as I said, 11.2 inch and 144 Hz, IPS LCD display. and we can watching 4K video, by the way, and it does support HDR as well. You can do like 4K HDR content if you like to do so, you know. Or what else you want to know? Yeah, I mean, it's a great tablet if you can find it now, like on used market. Maybe you can check it on Facebook Market or something like this, or your local store. If you find this price like around $200 something, I think this is the best tablet to own in your pocket. No, in your daily use. All right, that's it for this video. If anything you want me to cover, please let me know, including this iPad right here, the old one. I still using this, but I use this one more than this because this one is getting hot so fast. But it's still very functional though, you know, no problem, no hiccup, things like that. And this is one of the best for that money, you know, for the same price. For the same price I paid for this is like $200 something. This is $200 something, the same, but this is cost more a little bit. And we have 128 gig. This is just 64, you know. So think about that. If you ask me between this, buy this, don't buy this, you know. But it's a good piece of product as well. If you want to know, I'm gonna cover that for you guys. All right, guys. So that's it for this video. Hope you like it, and see you next time. Bye bye.